Applause, please.
Applause for that tank. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks, chat. Yeah, we're going to be commending that tank for sure. That was supposed to be a boss? That was a boss. That was great. That was a cool fight, man. Agreed, Manny Calvera. Big time. Pray forgive my lateness. Here comes the cavalry. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Right, just in time. Just in time. Oh my. Ugh, Jesus, man. Shot through the heart and brain. Phew. Uh-oh, one sec. I feel I owe you an apology, Cohh. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face it alone. You've been given a veritable baptism of fire. Well, both figuratively and literally. Let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings. Camp Drybone, shall we say. Swisser. Yeah, Thancred's my bro. You can see we're brothers from a different mother. Actually, maybe the same mother. Yeah. Grim Rising says, good fighting with you. I'm Rise. Oh, cool, buddy. Hell yeah, man. Oh, wait, were you the tank? Nero. Oh. Yeah, it's this guy. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'dan interference into account, says Nero Tolskeva. Question mark. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Ooh, here comes the hook. Nor can we expect any form from the support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. You've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any readings worth a damn. Ooh. Oh, Rise was DPS. Cool, man. Oh, hey, it was fun playing with you. Not that there were aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Did I find that I'm troubled by the adventure's unexpected show of strength? Can such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but this is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands. Interesting choice of words. And I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Is that a promise? With allies like that, who needs enemies? Beware a woman in love, I shall need to be on my best behavior. Black Mess, hey man, I hope you're doing well with the gaming. You've changed me as a person, and I just want you to know there's times when I've been frustrated and would see you on, and you've helped me cope with my past experiences. I thank you from the bottom of my heart and hope that the best for you and your closest ones. Thank you from our buddy Black Mess. Well, damn, Black Mess. That's super nice of you to say, buddy. I really appreciate that. And good vibes to you, my dude. Good vibes to you. Sounds like things are going well, and I'm glad to hear it. To be getting loot, Void Tia, you were good. Point. Cheer. Good man. Oh, no loot for the trials. Oh, wait, are you? Wait, Void Tia, are you in stream too? Are you in here? Did he just respond to my question I said on stream? Hey, Coffee Pop, what's up, buddy? Oh, you're also in the FC. Oh, hell yeah, Void. Well, great job, dude. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. They're all in the, oh, every one of them is in the FC. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. Well, that's awesome. It was a pleasure playing with you guys. That was super smooth. Okay. Speak with Thancred at Camp Drybone. Everyone can hear me. I know. It's like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Can they hear me? All right, let's go. There you are, Cohh. Come rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, I think I said that wrong, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said for their minds. For once a man is tempered, but it ill suits me to dwell in the negatives. Amidst our misfortunes, there's still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. We're looking good, dude. Damn. Bracat. What a great name. That is indeed no ordinary individual, Cohh. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I've long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Infilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. Okay. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself as a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? Realm's problems won't solve themselves. All right, well, let's go rest before we continue the main story. And we're done. Okay, let's go. Quickest way to Waking Sands is Limsa Arcanist Guild. Take boat. Boom. No long run. Or I can just right click that little letter. How'd you get your entire inventory to show like that? Go to character configuration, item settings, and your inventory interface. You want to open all. And that will give you this. The letter was only added 2 patches ago. Nice. Good call, Square. They knew I was coming. No, they didn't. Uh-oh. What's up? Triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He's presently in the Solar giving a full report to Lady Minfilla. Okay. Kenji, well, it's really sad that Cohh is on the US data center. Can anyone organize an EUFC on Chaos? Here's the thing, Kenjix. And well, hold on. Let me pause this real quick. Here's the thing. And I'm really sorry about this. We have tried in the past to have parallel guilds in NA and EU. The problem is that since obviously I'm on the NA, that's where my mod team is. That's where the organizers are, that kind of thing. So it becomes a big issue if we make an EU guild, it gets super popular, and then all of a sudden there's no one really there to like run it. Also, we tried doing like the unofficial thing, but the problem again is if there's drama in that guild or if there's issues in that guild, you know, we're not there to address them, we're not there to help, and it's the kind of thing where it's like, then all of a sudden our community name is stuck on something that we have no control over. So it's not really good. That being said, I know that apparently there is an unofficial thing going on the EU, and of course I'm not gonna tell them to shut it down or anything, but I will say just please keep in mind, like 100%, like I am not involved in that EU guild. I can't do anything about it. And I am sorry about that, but hopefully down the road, as I become a larger and larger streamer, maybe at some point I can like actually bring in some EU people to the guild to like manage all that stuff, but I'm not quite at that point yet. So yeah, that's where we are right now. And again, I'm sorry. So, okay. DMCA them. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. The biggest thing I can say is if you want to participate in Final Fantasy XIV and you can't join us in the game, We do have a very active Discord. I'm watching it scroll by me on my left screen here. Please feel free to jump into our Discord and hang out with them while you do whatever you do in Final Fantasy XIV. That's kind of like everyone can use Discord all over the world. So that's kind of our big unofficial like place to hang out. You can go to it at cohh.tv/Discord, and you don't need to be a sub. You do not need to be a subscriber for that at all. Yeah. Just make sure to check out the read here first section to link your Twitch account and everything. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly, just as I'm failing you all. Oh, good. So now we have to look at her eyes. She's like, dude, now I have to deal with your bullshit. Like, come on, man. Ugh. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Oh, the actual hero's here. Great. Now I don't have to deal with this guy. Yeah, we call that the Minfilla's not impressed look. That's right. Cohh, it's so good to see you again. I was just getting my entire mood brought down by this loner over here. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just had finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits and not feeling bad for myself at all. Thancred, we call that fishing for compliments. You have done well to return to us, Cohh, and thank God you got here. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, because I wasn't involved in any way. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. You mean, my long investigation. Yes. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions in the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa, Lominsa, and Gridania as of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are maintained their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Oh, it's like the Warhammer 40k Emperor. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be tracked back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed. I feel like this is important. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards the primal essences irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together or etheric coalescence which grants them the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength if its followers worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverences their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait, meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. Oh my. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. While the immortal flames assure me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn of the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that they are to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he chose. We cannot choose but worship. Ugh, damn. Okay. Okay. That's kind of brutal. I didn't realize they were Murdered? So once you become tempered, you're done. You're donezo. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louis Suave would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to become stronger. Boop, boop. Minfilia is wearing a wry smile. Okay. She's regaling us with compliments. Okay. We have guests, or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons. Okay. Radiant as always is the flame officer. Okay. So these are all companies that are here to offer us work? Okay. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court me. Oh. Oh, hello. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have evidence is their high regard for you. Okay. Eep! Says Tataru. So there's the Serpent Officer, the Flame Officer, and the Storm Officer. Okay, this is the Twin Adders. The Immortal Flames. Okay. And Maelstrom. Should I join one of these? Like, is there a particular one I should join? You have to join one of them. Okay. I have no idea what I did the first time. Not that I'd remember if I did anyway. What do I get for joining these? It's cosmetic. Do I want to like I think my FC is flamed on, or is like one of them. Do I want to sync up with my FC? The FC is Maelstrom, the red ones. Okay, I think that's all I need to hear. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the red bros. Cool. If I remember right, each one is from a city. Yes, I got that. Okay. Okay. Also, they have the nice salute. I like that. That's good. Okay. Do I pick now? A link pearl? Okay, cool. You gave us a cell phone. I like it. Be sure to speak to Tataru. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. I don't plan on reading out like all the flavor stuff like that. I will definitely do my best to read out everything that is pertinent to the main story and what's going on, but I'm going to try to save my voice as much as I can. Okay, let's go speak with Tataru. I tend to read kind of fast, so when I get a big block of main story stuff, I like just talk for, you know, minutes and minutes straight, and over time that definitely starts affecting my throat a little bit. So I'll just keep to the main story. the main story. I gotta differentiate somehow. The meaty main story. There we go. Sorry about all the attention you're getting. That's just fine. We need to know where the remembrance service is taking place. Okay. Due to organizational challenges, it's possible the order of services might change. We need to go to Ul'dah, where the Flame General... Oh, Robin. Okay, cool. Robon. I think that's how you say it. Okay. So we're going all sorts of... We're doing all sorts of stuff here. Yeah, we're going all sorts of places. Is this where I choose it? Or do I do all these anyway? No, okay, I do all these anyway. All right, cool. Okay. Ooh, look at you. Oh, that is so badass. That is so badass. Man, I cannot wait to get him out. Okay. Who are you? What are you? Oh. Is this a dungeon? Optional dungeon. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, we can do this tonight. We'll do that tonight. Awesome. Keep that up for now. Can I pick what quests are shown on the right side of my screen? I don't... Oh, you have to select it. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. So I want to do that one tonight. That one we don't need to do right now. That one we don't need to do right now. I need to do this. Don't need to do this. And that I want to put on for tonight. Okay, great. Great. Yeah, I just want to keep I want to store things for the cozy stream up here. Optional stuff that, you know, we'll do later. Let's go to, we'll do Lumissa first. Salad Pizza says, hey, Cohh, we played in the same guild back in the alpha of Arcade. It was a blast. I happen to be on Genova, although not currently subbed. I might have to join up with the FC Fun later on. Awesome, Salad. Well, looking forward to seeing you, man. We got lots of room left. We're at 414, so we got about 100 spots left. Yeah. Everything is in the FF. Hey, Nuriel, are you here this morning? Or is there a mod that can make me a quick command? Or actually just copy a command? I'd appreciate it. All right, where are we going here? Right over there. Perfect. Mod check. That's right. Mod check. Mods! Mods! That's how you gotta say it, right? Oh, Yiggles. Awesome. Hey, Yiggles, can you copy the FFXIV join command into FF14 join? Can you just, could you just copy that in so it's a little bit easier to say? I'd appreciate it. Okay.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Ooh. Thanks, Iggs. It should be FFXIV join. Yeah. Thanks, Agamir.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
My heart is swelling so hard right now. Oh, I have to, yeah, okay. I have a raging, swelling heart right now. True.
"700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond."
Okay.
Ah, yeah, ah, ha, ha, yeah, ha.
What?
Did you look as the Admiral began? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
Oh, yes.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano.
Yep. Dead.
I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
I want to hear our guy again.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Who are you talking to?
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again?
Yeah, quick note. I've been told the voice acting gets a lot better.
Yet there are those who
So
would see this ship of
doing it for
ours
now.
sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Keep in mind, this is like 8 years old, and they were kind of
Those fish-back
learning what they're
bastards.
doing.
Have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull.
This is not bad. It's not bad voice acting.
And behind
I agree.
them
It's not
swells
bad.
the
It's
grim
just not-
tide of the
not great.
Garlean Empire.
It's okay.
Even now, the
She's
Cohhs
pretty good.
fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
It could be a lot
well
worse.
nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck?
Oh, you kids, and you're among us. You're so
There is
cute.
but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and
I mean, this is a
maelstrom,
serious little
and
speech.
stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
I like that line. That was delivered well, too.
To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom.
Oh, Captain, my
And with the
Captain!
guidance of the navigator, this
Let's do
great
it.
vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
No, no!
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
You a pirate?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral.